Hello everybody. Trying out a raw video upload here. You gotta let me know what you think about this. Beautiful March day. Right now I just wanted to show you a bit about the driveway and the flat spot we're gonna put in, and a little bit of work we've done on the site so far. So here I am. This is the property corner right here, and it goes up through this aspen grove, and you can see right here is pretty much a straight shot into that nook of trees is where we're gonna make that flat spot with the workshop space and the 1-bedroom ADU on top. We're calling that building the shop house because it's kind of a tiny house workshop mixture. So right here, this is a gas pipeline sign that there's gas line going just along the road here. We're not going to be using that in our house. We're just going to be fully on our own electric grid, including the appliances that would need the gas. So right here is where the driveway is going to come in, and this is perfectly southern facing slope. So south is behind me, and that's just going to make it perfect because all winter long it's going to get full blasted by the sun, and it's going to melt off really easily. And even if we do have to plow, it's just a straight shot down. I've lived in other places in Colorado with totally messed up driveways that just made living in the winter, a battle with ice for 5 months straight. So I'll take you up here. The staircase I had dug into the side was a bit blasted over because we dug 2 pits, test pit digs for the septic engineers. The leach field for the septic is gonna basically come out to here and go 50 feet that way to where that other pit is. And yeah, this is where the liquid effluent from the waste management treatment is gonna have its final resting place. And we got some big boulders, this is like waist high hole for me, maybe 3.5, 4 feet. And this is a pretty big rock, this is my hand by comparison. That one's pretty big too. These all just got pulled right out of the ground here. And this other test pit was a little deeper, a little different composition rocks. So we have a line item on our quote for blasting away big rocks and bedrock that we need to get beneath. Some really interesting types of rocks, from this kind of, with different quartz and other silica, to super shiny ones. I don't know if you can see the glisten on that rock. Pretty cool. So this here is a red currant that I'm hoping we can save. There's a couple on the property, which is pretty nice because there's already food on the land. So coming back over to where we were at, see for reference, picnic tables right there, earlier project, Continental Divide view right there. Glorious, always. So yeah, coming up the driveway, we'll continue pretty much at a nice gradual angle into this grove. So I'll walk up the driveway. And one reality of this property is that this here, we're gonna be maximizing the southern exposure even more, which means that we're gonna be taking down a couple really nice ponderosa pines. There's down there, this one, this one, and really we might be taking them down, but they will not be leaving the site. We'll turn them into live slabs for furniture and countertops. We'll turn them into potentially different beams or timbers for construction. At the very least, we'll turn it into wood chips and sawdust and build soil on the property. So nothing's going to go to waste. be respecting the life of these trees as much as we can. They've been holding it down on this hillside for many years. This kind of feels like the, I don't know, this one is special the way it leans over and gnarls up at the top. It's a pretty big tree as well. I'll stand in front of it, you can see. Yeah, beautiful ponderosas. And this is some of these as well. Will have to come down. But yeah, what was I saying? Right here. So the driveway's coming in, up into here. And then this zone, all over here, is gonna become the flat spot. That will be the end of the driveway where we park cars and the ground level of the shop house. So this flag and these trees here, there's kind of, it comes to a flatter space right here. This is gonna be maybe the bottom level. So again, driveway all the way there, coming up nice to this flat zone. And so all this soil up here is gonna be pushed downhill as this zone becomes flat. Yet to be determined whether we're gonna do, use some of those big boulders and whatever else gets dug up as retaining wall. The soil holds pretty well. It's very rocky. We are in the Rocky Mountains, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And the northeast corner of the shop house, you can imagine it's gonna be earth bermed a bit. So the idea is that the shop house is kind of from here to here, and then that second level, which is going to be more of the dwelling space, the one bedroom, you would walk upstairs in ground and into the shop house, and then this whole upper level would be right on top of my foot level. So like 10 feet up above from where I'm standing, you can imagine that is ground level of the second floor, which will be nice because from this downhill side, it'll be a taller structure, but from the top, it'll just really look like more of a single level structure. So that is the update I can give you right now. I'll post some drawings soon and some more, site design, site mapping that I've been doing. But definitely leave a comment down below. Do you mind more of a raw video like this? I don't know if the audio was great or whatnot, but I'm just trying to figure out a way to upload more regularly, and doing less editing is definitely an important part of that equation. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. A lot more to come. Appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.